Hi, my name is Kenneth Smith, and I'll start out by saying yes, I'm doing this video in my car because I am at work and currently on break, so I figured why not go ahead and get this taken care of um, while I have the time. Again, my name is Kenneth Smith, and I am 34 years old. I currently live in Dallas, Texas. I actually moved back to Dallas 2 weeks ago. I've spent the last nearly year in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I was working as an IT project manager for a healthcare company there. I was originally from Dallas, moved to Pittsburgh almost a year ago, and just 2 weeks ago moved back to Dallas, where I work as a marketing project manager in the pharmaceutical industry. Moved away for a job, moved back for a job, and am slowly integrating into my new role here. And like I said, it's been 2 weeks, so lots of changes going on. In the middle of a cross-country move for the second time in a year, and so it's quite a busy time, which is why I seize any free time when I can get it and wanted to get this taken care of. So my hobbies include movies. I like movies a lot, but I mainly include travel and photography. I spent a few years as a photographer focusing mainly on live music. I did a lot of concert photography for multiple different publications, and also doing event photography, both corporate and for weddings and other events. But kind of made the decision that I didn't want photography to be something that I depended on for income. It was nice to do on the side, but it wasn't something I really wanted to depend on. So I'm one of those people that actually enjoys working for a large company. I know this is a class on entrepreneurship. However, I enjoy the stability that comes along with working for large companies and being in a corporate environment. I like the structure and I like the stability that comes with that. So photography is something that I enjoy, but I just kind of keep on the side. I like to travel as much as possible. I've been to Europe multiple times. I've been all over the United States, spent time in Germany and a few other places. I like to travel with friends just for fun. I love to learn about history. I actually am minoring in history, majoring in organizational leadership, and this is my final class. So this is going to wrap everything up for me, and I like to learn about history a lot through travel. So that's how I learn the best, and when I go somewhere, I like to learn about things that happened there. For instance, World War II, learned a lot about that in Germany. So I think that when it comes to entrepreneurs and picking one that I admire, I decided that rather than going with someone kind of famous, I would pick somebody that I know personally, and it's a friend of mine named Aaron. He owns his own cloud computing company. It's kind of small, but he's in that industry. He's been in IT and computer science industry forever. And has a corporate job, but also started his own company about 4 years ago, and has kind of grown it with his business partner since then. And I think the reason why, even though the company is not something as of right now that is successful enough to completely support him and his family autonomously of his corporate job, I think the reason why I admire him so much is because of his ability to not really have a fear of failure. He really is big on no reward without no risk, and just kind of has the gumption to go for it whenever possible, whether it's this company or other ventures he's done in the past. He doesn't approach things with any kind of fear, and that's something that I think I lack, and that I'm hoping to get from this class specifically, but also to pick up from people I know like him, which is the risk versus reward payoff possibility, and how to overcome fears that one might experience when considering going into new ventures or becoming an entrepreneur or taking risks, things like that. So it's something I just really admire, is that gumption to just do it and see what happens. So hope that as a result of this class, I'll learn about entrepreneurship in general and some other entrepreneurs that might inspire me to have that kind of outlook.